visiting Josh Allen and the Bills. Coming up on CBS. CBS Sports welcomes you to this divisional playoff game between Kansas City and Buffalo. They've turned out the lights as they await for their Bills to take the field here at Highmark Stadium. The winner will take on Baltimore next Sunday afternoon for the AFC title. Meanwhile, we're all set on the NFC side with the Lions and the 49ers. And welcome, friends. Hello, everybody, along with Tony Romo, Tracy Wilson, Jay Feely, and Gene Steratore. Jim Nance here. What a game. I mean, I just can't wait for this one. We've all heard the comparisons this week about Brady and Manning. This is still a young rivalry, but it sure feels like it.
It really does. You know, when the season starts, these two guys are going to be here in some way, shape, or form. And I'm telling you, this is as excited as I've been all year to call a game. This is a game that you want as a fan of football. You get it right now. This rivalry is growing 3-3 against each other. This is Game 7 today, Jim.
Game 7, I like it. A lot has been made of the fact this is Patrick's first road playoff game. Now, he has the best win percentage in NFL history for a quarterback on the road, but what will it be like for him today, being on the road in the postseason?
I think he loves the challenge of it. I think that's what he wants. He wants to go ahead and show any naysayer, anybody, I can go on at home or on the road and do it over and over again. This will be a tough challenge, though. This Bills team playing as well as anyone in the NFL the last 2 months.
Well, it all started with their win at Arrowhead on December 10th. They went there 6-6, and then Josh Allen's just willed this team to this place with 6 straight wins and the chance to host this game. What about Josh today?
You work all season to have the advantages that they have today. This Chiefs team is as vulnerable as I've seen in the Patrick Mahomes era. Josh Allen has an opportunity. You want to go ahead and get right up there on Mount Rushmore and be there with Patrick Mahomes? This is your chance today to be the man. You got
the rivalry for the ages.
Forever linked on the gridiron.
They're the 2 best quarterbacks ever to play the position.
And now, a new generation has arisen.
Mahomes magic! Incredible!
Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Touchdown!
Defending Super Bowl champions.
The Chiefs Kingdom will raise a banner!
We gotta show everybody who we really are!
It's Rice for the touchdown!
Touchdown! Kansas City!
Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills seeking playoff redemption.
Steps up. Oh, and there he goes. No one's gonna get him!
He is the definition of a game wrecker on offense.
Touchdown, Buffalo!
Tonight, they meet again.
This one is going to be one for the ages.
With everything on the line.
He's one of the best quarterbacks to ever play the game.
This isn't going to be the end of our story of going up against each other. We're going to do this a lot.
Just like the generation before.
And welcome to the divisional playoffs presented by Intuit TurboTax. Our thanks to Will Arnett for the narration behind that. Brian Marr, beautiful opening that put it in perspective so well. It is 26, feels like 15. And again, it was far colder for each of them during the wild card round. But the wind is howling, and let's go down to Jay Feely before kick.
Yeah, Jim, the wind is howling down here. It's going to have an impact. We've seen huge, game-changing special teams plays throughout the playoffs already. But the Bills' special teams have questions. Punter Sam Martin hurt his hamstring last week. Only punted on Friday a little bit. He's going to give it a go. We'll see how that goes. And their kicker, Tyler Bass, missed a kick, had another kick blocked, and every scoring opportunity is so important for these two teams, Jim. In the last 3 times they played, there's been a lead change in the last 2 minutes.
All right, Jay, we've talked so much about the quarterbacks. How about a little X factor for each team to watch out for today?
I think you got to go with James Cook. If they can run the football, they can win this game, and they can shorten the game, keep the possessions minimal for Mahomes. And I think it's Travis Kelce. I know he's a superstar, but with the linebackers being hurt for Buffalo, you've got to work the middle of the field. He's going to be a focal point if they're going to win this game.
Well, Kansas City won the toss and deferred. You've been telling me all day because the wind is going so strong from our left to right that the coin toss was going to be pivotal.
I think so, because really watching the kickers kick one direction is at least 10 yards different. Same with throwing. I want the ball in the fourth quarter downwind. I would have actually taken the ball. That gave you the ability to choose the sides in the second half. When you defer, that's going to go ahead and give it to the other team.
So again, you're right. The Chiefs do defer. And Butker about to put it on a tee. In the direction he's kicking during pregame warmups, both Butker and Bass were having difficulty even coming close on the 50-yarder.
Yes, in this direction. I saw Butker 2 kicks right before he left. He was short on 52-yarders. It's going to be challenging going this direction.
Hey, we're underway. With a run back coming here by Hardy. Deontay Hardy ducks low, plows ahead, and stacked at the 30. What a spark he gave this team in Week 18 with that punt return down at Miami. So Josh Allen, his career playoff numbers are impressive. In the win at the Chiefs back just 6 weeks ago, he ran and threw for touchdowns in that game, won by Buffalo 20-17. That began this 6-game win streak. Going to come out with 2 tight ends, both Knox and Kincaid, both of whom caught touchdowns last week. Quickly over to Diggs. He's got a block from Kincaid, and the ball hits the ground. And Kincaid was able to knock it out of bounds, so it'll stay with Buffalo.
Just a simple screen pass to get Diggs involved early, and that ball's out.
Kincaid just,
and he does it.
Yeah, slaps it out.
So long as he's...
Gene, they're discussing it a lot here.
Yeah, I think they are, Tony, and I think they're actually looking which direction he batted that football. If he bats it toward
illegal batting, offense number 86. This 10-yard penalty will be enforced from the spot of the fumble. It's a loss of down. It's second down.
You're exactly right, Gene.
Yeah, just cleaning that up. If you're batting the ball forward towards your opponent, then it's illegal. You can bat it backwards. In that case, they had the quick discussion and made the correct call.
That's the old Franco Harris play, Jim, where you're going down, it's 4th down. Let's just bat it to get a first down forward. They don't allow that. Way to be on top of that by Sean Hockley and his crew.
So a bizarre start with a loss of 3 in the end and a loss of down. But Kincaid ensured that it wasn't an early takeaway for that Kansas City defense. 2nd and 13 down the middle. It is caught. What a catch, but nope, incomplete. Incomplete. Diggs thinks he has it. One Chief defender is walloped. That's Edwards. Shaken up. And instantly all the Chiefs medical team runs onto the field.
Well, you're going to see he's going to run up and take that right there. If he flattened it more, it would have been easier. But by taking the little bit of a high angle, puts himself in a position for Edwards to get in there, and you hope they're both okay after that.
King, try a flame grilled Whopper. It's not the same without the flame. Could be a 3rd down coming up. Gene, some might have wondered, was that helmet to helmet on that last play as Edwards has gone into the tent?
Yeah, Jim, to me, you know what? I think when the defender's making a play, he's closing on the football. He's really not initiating force toward the head or neck. He's playing football there, and there's contact that I don't think it's a foul. I think it's a good job.
Here's 3rd down. And Allen goes back across the field to Johnson on the lateral. He gets within about a yard of the first. Yeah, he's going to be about a yard short. He's past the line of scrimmage, but he threw it backwards, so illegal play, Gene.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, you've got to look at where that release point is, Jim, and then where that football is caught. And boy, is that one close to me, guys. When Josh Allen releases that ball, it looks to be about at the 33-yard line. Let's see where that ball is touched.
I would throw the flag here, Gene. You're exactly right. By the way it looks on the screen.
Gentlemen, number 76 is eligible. 76.
On the screen, it looks like it's actually way behind. But watch, right there, that ball is close enough for me if I'm the Chiefs to throw a flag and challenge.
Instead, 4th down, they're going for it now and plows over the left tackle and has the first down. And fellas, I think you're absolutely right. That did look on that replay like it went forward by about a yard, but it's too late now. It's in the books.
It's in the books, and we talked about it last week. They go left every time they run a quarterback sneak, and this team is as good as anybody outside of Philadelphia. 2nd in the league at converting on those.
19 out of 21, Josh Allen. You see on the regular season, 18 out of 20.